B. B.
Big up, everyone. How's it fucking going? It's Spooby here, okay? And this is Chic TV, okay? It's Chic TV, and he's out traveling Europe, gallivanting around the place, sampling the local delicacies, all that kind of stuff. You know what Chic's doing out there. We all know what he's doing out there. But big up, everyone. I see people in the chat already. I see Itch. I see BX Gunner. Yay. Everyone's going to get it, okay? It's going to be a quick one, lads. It's going to be a quick one, okay? We've got some important issues to talk about. Some important issues, okay? You know what the thing is, okay? We've seen Arsenal and Chelsea go at it, okay? Fraudulence out of London. Fraudulence, okay? Don't get me started, okay? I've got a lot to say about that game. Both sides I'm going to criticize, okay? I'm seeing a lot of Arsenal fans, but then I'm seeing Chelsea fans doing the whole draw victory gimmick. Listen, I'm not having it. But let's not dilly-dally, okay? Obviously, if you're not subbed, if you do, like everyone, like Chick, okay? Like the fucking stream, okay? And sub the Sheik if you haven't. Okay, that's first and foremost, right? But we're going to get into it. There's hey BX Gunner, you need to watch out. Okay, CP seen your message in chat when we were backstage, and he was laughing. He just started laughing. Okay, so you're pretty rough. Hey, Itch, 3-point collectors, we're out here, bro. We're fucking out here, But let me waste no time. Let me get one of the Chelsea supporters here. Okay. And, this guy's a fraud. And I always said Minty, and he's a fraud, but we all love him because he's a fraud. CP, what's up, bro? You
Big
good?
up, big up, big up, big up everyone, big up everyone. Hey, shit.
Don't see, just give me the finger backstage. What the hell is this about? What are we doing here? But no, how are you, bro? Apart from the football side, what's up, bro?
No, everything's been great, and footballing wise, not been too bad either.
Nah, not disappointed a little bit. Anyway, we'll get. Sorry, we'll
Yeah,
get
we'll
into
get
it.
into that. We'll get into
We'll
that.
get into it. We'll get into it. Big up, CP. And this guy, I don't think he's went on holiday. Why are all the mud bros, CP? Why are all the mud bros on holidays right now? We need to check our contracts or something. Like, are they being paid more than us? Or yeah,
Tell
like, what's going on here? Like, but listen, the main man himself,
Hello.
Don C. Hello, Don C.
All right, first
And
and
again,
foremost, so go
oh,
on.
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I
Go
was gonna
ahead.
say first and foremost, people, make sure you like and subscribe. You see what I'm saying? If you're not liking and subscribing, you're being a word. You know what I'm saying? And you're better off in the hospital. This is what I'm saying because that's the best place for you. Anyway, people, yeah. Do you know what? The reason why we're going on holiday is because we're taking it one person at a time. We're using Scooby's bonus, and the next person to go away is CP. Yeah, we already discussed this. We unfortunately we have a group chat and you're not involved, Jimmy Neutron. It's
Oh, there's
okay.
secondary group chats. Oh, we're already doing the secondary group chats that we do. You when you're in a workplace and there's a secondary group chat.
Yeah, of
Okay,
course, of course.
I see how it is. I see how it is. But are you good,
But
Don? How are you outside of football? Are you good?
oh, do you know what it is? Whether it's football or not, we're winning. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Do you know what it is? Life is
Hey,
good. Life is good. Yeah, I can't complain, brother. This is what I'm saying. Apart from this blasted weather, but hey, we all know what it's like in England. I've lived there all my life, so I ain't even gonna complain about that.
hey, you know what it is. Living in the UK, weather shit as always.
Yeah.
But listen, itch, shit's normal. Yes, that's how it is. But listen, we have to get in. Let's not waste time. Okay, Arsenal, Chelsea, Stamford Bridge. The scene is set. How long did we listen to Arsenal fans? Okay, not Don C. To be fair,
Yeah.
okay, a certain Arsenal fans they're going to have a T. How they're going to batter Arsenal. They're just too good. They're just too good, John. You're going to batter them. That's what they said, Don. That's what your fan base said. And
Okay.
look what happened. Look
Okay.
what happened. Don't go ahead, Don. I'll let you
Fir-
take it off.
okay. First and foremost, yeah, my fan base, them bunch of mugs. Yeah. There's a reason why. There's a reason why I'm constantly. I probably go more at my fan base than I do at any other fan base apart from
It's
Tottenham
true.
because I hate Tottenham. Simply because it's like they like to do this narrative, this storyline, like to say this is a fairy tale. This is what I'm saying. When I was growing up, I didn't watch fairy tales because I knew they weren't real. Yeah, the reason why I'm a more realistic fan is because do you know when you have had your heart broken so many times by your football team, you got to kind of take it kind of one game at a time. But let me quickly get into this, people. You see, I said this yesterday, and I said this so many times, right? You see, yesterday's game is what I class as a domino effect. You see, 2.5 weeks ago, just before the Sunderland game, what I said was that we're going to drop points. I don't care because every team's going to drop points. It's how you respond. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. Every single time Arsenal's dropped points, and you can actually fact check this, people, whether it was against Liverpool, Man City, Sunderland, we've always bounced back and won our next game. All right. The reason, okay, the reason, in my opinion, because Arsenal didn't play the game. Arsenal was horrible, but saying that Chelsea frustrated us in a certain way. Okay, the ref didn't help Arsenal, and everyone could see that. But like, let's not talk about refs because we all know refs are horrible. The ref made it about him, like, and it is what it is, right? If you don't believe me, the ref gave Caicedo a yellow card. He gave Zubimendi the first, yellow card instead of giving that to Cucurella that done three, well, so-called bad challenges, in my opinion. But we're not gonna go on that. Yeah, my thing is that it was more the Bayern Munich game because okay, my thinking is that Do you remember when I said to you lot that let's give Bayern Munich a free hit because I don't care about them just because the points that we've accumulated? I was more worried about Chelsea. This is what I'm saying.
You
Because
did say that. I remember that. You did.
yeah,
You did.
and I said that with Bayern Munich, if we start no more than 4 first team players, I'll be happy. And if they whooped our ass, like to say I was 5 years old again and I messed up, my mum beat me, I don't care. I'll still be happy about that. Simply because of injuries. Yeah. Yesterday we had Trossard injured. He's actually been pivotal to how Arsenal's been playing, right? And I've actually thought that Trossard was a bench guy, but you know what? Over the last 7 matches, he's actually shone. He's got good moments after moments in game after game. We've had no Saliba, so do you know what? Yeah, we have no first team stability at the back. We had two defenders in this team, right? Two new defenders in this team, and I know others could say, yeah, well, that's kind of making an excuse, but it's not an excuse. Is what I'm saying. Tell me which team can have their two top defenders, and I'm talking about two world class defenders being injured at the same time,
Injured at
and
the same time.
having Nkape, who hasn't played much minutes, come in this team, and Mascara as well. Two, like I can understand if we had one of Saliba and Gabriel next to them, just because they will calm those players down. Right? We had two rash players at the back. I think that Arteta got this one horribly wrong. Yeah,
Mhm.
by starting Martinelli, horribly wrong. Simply because Madueke is an ex-Chelsea player. Therefore, when he's coming on, he's got more to prove. Or when he's starting, there's more to prove. Proofs in the pudding this season. We saw this with Eze. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So as I'm not gonna go out. I'm not gonna go at Arsenal as, let's say, I normally would have, because I kind of knew this was gonna happen the moment we started our players in Bayern Munich. This is why I said it's like a domino effect. Do you know what I'm saying? This is why when it was me, what is my match preview with me, Prime, and who is it, Fats? I said I would love to say we're gonna win 2-1. That's the Arsenal talking. But if I'm talking logically, it's gonna be a 1-1. Right? I didn't expect the performance from Chelsea, because Chelsea were never enough outstanding. If anything, Chelsea fans needs to be angry at Caicedo for letting the team down. You know what I'm saying, in my opinion? Because if it was an even 11v11, Chelsea would have won that match.
Beat you.
Yeah,
They would have. Yeah.
yeah. And I am not going to be fraudulent and say, yeah, well, they got lucky. The ref was on their side. Cool. We all saw the match. You know what I'm saying? We all saw what happened. But Chelsea was still the better team, because it's like this. Yeah, if a team is willing to frustrate my team, right, then do you know what you do? You change players, yeah? We didn't have no players on the pitch that could do that same level of aggression of that shit housery. You know what I'm saying? Saka, he's not that guy. Yeah? I would have liked, let's say, a Ben White to start and put Timber on as a centre back, because Ben White is a piece of shit when he plays. Yeah, he does everything he can to frustrate you. That's what we needed. Gabriel would have done that. Saliba would have done that. That's 3 players that could have done that. That wasn't playing. 2 was injured and 1 was on the bench. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. Zubimendi didn't have his best game because he wasn't allowed to have his best game. Yeah. Rice, the best of Rice is when Zubimendi is playing at his best. Yeah. Saka has had poor performances after poor performances. I don't give a shit if he passed the ball or he helped the ball to score the goal. Yeah. Marino was dog shit all game. Yeah. Dog shit all game. We knew this was going to be a bullyish fight. We should have played Gokares, because I had a conversation with TJ and TJ said, yeah, but he may not be ready. Okay, so tell me something that Gokares did apart from scoring that goal. If you would have gave any single player on Arsenal's on the pitch for Arsenal that day, yeah, in Gokares' position, they would have scored that goal. Do you know what I'm saying? He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing spectacular. And I'm not going to be able to talk about the last minute header that Timber did, and it could, if it went to Gokares, he should have scored. Arsenal fans shouldn't be relying on that, and Arsenal teams shouldn't be relying on that. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I cannot get angry, because you know what, yeah, for me personally, it's 2 points dropped for Chelsea. That's what it is. Because Chelsea has been on a run. Chelsea hasn't lost in
What?
7.
Whoa. 2 points drop for Chelsea. I just said yeah. I thought you saying it's 2 points
agree.
drop for Chelsea.
I
No,
agree.
no, bruv. Let me spit, bro. Let me spit.
Oh,
This is what I'm
sorry,
saying.
my
What,
bad.
bruv, when the MC's going ultra instinct, blood, don't get in the way because Man United can quickly
My
get
bad.
that fire
Hey,
shots, blood. You hear what I'm saying?
they're
Yeah?
always open. Go ahead.
Do you know what? Yeah, it was for me personally. It was 2 points drop for Chelsea. Do you know what I'm saying? Arsenal shouldn't be relying on those last ditch headers. Yeah, Gokares should have started. I don't give a flying fuck if he's half fit because this was going to be a bullish match. Yeah, because Chelsea's known throughout the years. Yeah, after 2006, they've been our Achilles heel in so many ways, and since 2018, we've kind of turned it around. Yeah, because that's the last time they've actually beaten us. You know. Yeah, at home in their own ground. Yeah, right. So we should have played with Gokless because you know what? Yeah, we know that it was going to be a fight. Yeah, and the moment Arteta got it wrong, he had enough time in that first half to change it around. This is what I'm saying. Change it around. Put on bullish players to actually control the game, to actually give them a lot more than what they're giving us. He could have put an Odegaard a lot earlier because we didn't have no control of that midfield. Who is a controller in Arsenal's football team? If Eze is the maverick, then Odegaard is the controller. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Put him on. Get him to slow the game down to our tempo, to a slow paced tempo to get the sting out of this fucking match. Yeah? The reason why I'm not gonna go with Arteta, I should tell you why, people, because we haven't lost a game in 17 matches, yeah, and throughout that time, look who we've beaten. This is what I'm saying. Teams that normally have beaten us, Newcastle last season, they would have beaten us, yeah. We destroyed them. Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, yeah. Even though I didn't care about that match, I have to take that into consideration as well. Yeah, I'm not going to be one of those frauds. That's going to be like just because we were lucky to actually gain a point, then turn it on the manager. Yes, the manager got it hella wrong. But guess what? This is what fucking pressure is. You know what I'm saying? If Arsenal want to win this fucking league, this is what pressure is. These are the games that we need to draw. We're not talking about fucking 15th place Chelsea. Yeah, we are talking about Chelsea that was fucking second. Chelsea that came on beating Barcelona, which is arguably the best team in Europe, or every other person's pick to win the fucking Champions League. They dismantled them. Yeah. So I'm going to put respect on Chelsea if no fucking fraudulent Arsenal fan would. And we got lucky to actually get a point out of that. This is what I'm saying. I'm not, like I said before, I'm not going to go on Arteta. Yeah. He got it wrong. Yeah, and if I was to do that, then those 16 other matches before this game, yeah, I would have been a fraud after I bigged him up because he done well. This is what I'm saying. I'm putting this down as an isolated match, but fucking lose that game to Brentford, yeah, and that vein will come out real quick, blood. You get me? Yeah,
The beams come on.
right. And that's the reality of it, bro. You get me? And the reason why I'm not talking about the game because too much, right, is because Arsenal was choppy. Yeah. The best thing I could say to Arsenal, yeah, is that we had a bad day in the office. Yeah. But let it be an isolated bad day as we're allowed bad days. Yeah. And Arteta needs to do better. And I say again, this is why I did not want to play a strong team against Bayern Munich because that there was more ego than anything. Yes, I know we can beat a team like Bayern Munich, but this is why I always said the only person that can stop Arsenal from winning any kind of silverware this season is Arteta with his decisions. We won, what was it, 4 games. We were through. Our next game, yeah, is against who is it? That fucking what's that? I can't remember that team. Oh, fucking hell. In the Champions League, yeah. They're a nobody, yeah. And I'll tell you this, they're a nobody. Yeah. My brain's not thinking right now.
Yeah,
But yeah, but if we would have rested selective players, right, they would have been fresh for this match. And this is why I said this is the most important match. But then I also did say out of our 3 London derbies, if we can get 7 points, I am happy with that because I saw Chelsea and how they've been playing and how they've been cooking without Palmer. You know what I'm saying? Sanchez hasn't made the kind of mistakes. I get it. He makes mistakes. But against things like this, yeah, and he's been getting better and better and better, and the team has been getting better. This is why I said Chelsea dropped 2 points, and Arsenal was lucky to get out of that battle. You know what I'm saying? Cool. We could talk about when it come to the Emirates. but I don't care. I'm all about what I'm facing here and now. I think about tomorrow when it comes. This is what I'm saying, because it's not promised. You get me? Yeah? Because if that was the case, Saliba and Gabriel would have been playing in this match. Yeah? Would it have been different? Yes, it would have. Because it's like this. How I see football, peoples, yeah? And big up the chat. That's what I'm saying, because I haven't got it open. Right? How I see football, if you're shaky at the back, yeah, it's like a domino effect throughout the team, because now everybody has to drop deeper to see that you cannot contain what's in front of you. So do you know what that does? That disrupts our whole flow. And that's not included the fact that we didn't have no oomph, no X factor, no fight. We got kicked around. Madueke came on, got kicked around. I'm not expecting the referee to do anything, because we all know what referees are like and what referees are like to Arsenal. Let's not be fraudulent out here. You know what I'm saying? But last thing I'm going to say is big up to Chelsea. This is what I'm saying. Arsenal, do better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's always Wednesday, and we'll see what go on.
Hey, no, listen. I mistook what you said. So it's drop points. So wait, I just want to say this, okay? Don, you weren't one of those Arsenal fans that were like, we're gonna batter Chelsea. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get on the field and we're just so good, we're just gonna overrun them, right? You were a cautious Arsenal fan. You did say, like, look, Chelsea are a decent team, so we're gonna have to be up for it. But Don, you have to admit, I mean, even if your midfield got overrun, let's start with that.
Yeah.
I mean, what player would you give in that match as an Arsenal player that you'd be like, oh yeah, he played well?
To be honest, I think Timber played well, but he always plays well. You know what I'm saying?
But did he play well, or did they just play?
No,
Yeah.
he played to his standard. He just played to his standard.
Standard,
and the thing is, it's always good. But the thing is, Arsenal was below standard because we couldn't contain what they like what they had, bro. Like I said, when we have Mascara and Nkape, right? When we have Mascara, okay, let me put it this way, so hopefully everyone can understand what I'm saying. When we have Gabriel and Saliba, or Gabriel and whatever which way we have them, yeah. When we got one or two of them, that means our defense has got experience, yeah, has got game time, and has got a level of calmness, right? So do you know what happens? The team have a level of calmness so they can play fluent, because you know that you have got missiles at the back. You've got nuclear weapons at the back, as Tony would say, yeah? When you have pea shooters that don't do nothing, that gives you an injury like a nerve gun would, yeah? You're shook when you come against missiles. This is what I'm saying, right? Chelsea were the missiles. We were the pea shooters at the back. Look, right, Hincapié and Mascara, I'm not taking nothing from them, but they got thrown into the deep end. Yeah? They were shaky from second one, not even minute. Second one. When do you ever see us concede from corners just like ours? When do you ever see that? When do you ever see our defenders?
That goal's not happening with Saliba and Gabriel.
No, it's not, bro. This is what I'm saying. Look, okay, the last tackles that Nkape did, yeah, I get it, because he grew into the game, but that was a little bit too late, because the damage had already been done. The tempo was already set. This is what I'm saying. Gabriel and Saliba, they'll be kneeing you in the back. They're old school defenders, bro, with a bit of pizzazz. That's how I can see it, bruv. Yeah. But because these men were shaky at the back, yeah. And the funny thing is, the reason why I can understand when Chelsea were saying that last season, because when you're shaky at the back, yeah, it resonates in the rest of your team. So no matter how much you're trying, the moment the ball gets put to your end of the field, everyone's scrambling back to help out. So do you know what? Like, it's like pinball now, yeah. No one can get the ball. And then when you kick it away, you're kicking against your own players. This is what I'm saying. And it's going straight back to their players. And now everyone's getting more nervy. So no one is calming the gameplay down, right? Because of that reason, the rest of the team could feel that nervousness. This is what I'm saying. Yeah? I understand that totally. But then that's down to Arteta for not managing the game before. Because if we didn't play let's say if we played Nkape and Mascara in the Bayern Munich game, because it showed that we could have with Martinelli, and we got battered. I don't care. So tell you why, because Trossard and Saliba will both be fit. That's the difference, bro. It's fine margins. The moment that pressure is on, yeah. And the thing is, if a lot of these, if a lot of these Arsenal fans of mine want to say, do you know what, yeah, that want to say, yeah, we can win the league, we do this, blah blah blah. We're gonna have moments like this, yeah. If we're a big club that people keep on saying, therefore Chelsea, the reason why Chelsea played like this because they fucking respected us. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that's the only way they could do anything for getting minimum 1 point out of us. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how much respect Chelsea showed us that day by doing what they did, bruv? Yeah? We're a force. I know we're a force. Do you get me? Yeah? Because if Chelsea thought, nah, they're liquor, man, we could just do anything, we could play the ball around them. And went up the field as they did, wasn't as aggressive as they was, yeah, we would have fucking won that game because we would have controlled that game. That was their game plan from day one because they respect and they understand what we have in our artillery. Yes, our bench looked good, but it was too little too late, especially when you got Mascara and fucking Nkape at the back. Timber and White should have played. White as the right back and Timber as the centre back, and then we would have been in a different scenario because we got two players which has had many minutes for Arsenal who actually understand this game and have a level of calm. We didn't have no level of calm, bruv, at the back. And if you don't realise this, people, Arsenal played back to front. Yeah? This is why a lot of our defenders score goals. This is why the Salibas and the Gabriels, the Trossards, and even now California drags our team up. Yeah, this is why when we attack 90% of the time, all 10 players are in our opposition field. I didn't see that yesterday because we didn't have a level of calm because of two players that weren't at the back.
At the back, yeah. I think so. I hear what you're saying. Just before you do that, Mama Chic, big up all the time. Okay.
Big
I
up,
hope
Mama
you're
Chic.
well. Yeah. We love you. We always see you in the chat. We love it. Okay. Hope you're doing well. But no, I agree with you. Like, but Don, here's my question. When you were asking about maybe taking some players out, sacrificing some players against Bayern to go against Chelsea, did you not think sometimes in that game you looked lethargic?
What in the Chelsea game?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then that's the whole point of not playing players.
No, but that's what I mean. So do you think you were right to say sacrifice some players for Bayern and then bring them back on to Chelsea? Because that's what you said.
Yeah, bro. Sacrifice the thing. The thing is, if I was wrong, then it would have went exactly how I said. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's not even me trying to be big-headed or anything like that. The thing is, sometimes you have to see the bigger picture. We had enough points where we cannot drop. Like if it's Club Bruges that we're going to play next year. Big up the person who said that in the chat, right? We've got to see it like this. If we've got enough points where we can't finish fifth, we can only finish is fifth. That means we don't have to play 2 games in the next round. That means I don't give a shit, bro. Because let's look at what happened with Liverpool last season. So whether you finish first or 8th, it really doesn't matter. Because after the next 2 games or after the last 60, when it comes to the quarterfinals, yeah, all games are off. All bets are off. This is what I'm saying, right? And they always seem like if we're going for last season, they always put the first team like against a very strong team. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's only bragging rights, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't win anything by being first in the Champions League before like the knockout stages happen. It's just for bragging rights, bro.
They changed the rule this year, though. Where
They changed the rule.
You know how people because like I remember Arsenal fans and Liverpool fans complained, but a lot of people were also complaining about how it doesn't matter where you finished because Liverpool had to play PSG in the round of 16 and Liverpool were top of the thing. They changed it this year. So the higher up you finish in the league phase, in the knockout rounds, you get... So for example, if Arsenal if you finish second and say Barca finish 5th and you face them in the semi-final, you play the second leg at the Emirates because you finish higher than them.
Yeah.
So the higher up you finish, you get the second leg at home. So it matters in that aspect, but in the Champions League, if you're going to go far and try and win it, you're going to have to face a big team regardless. So it doesn't really matter in that aspect of things. But for me, it's like if you're going to play a second leg where you might have to play extra time, you might have to play pens, the advantage of playing at home matters. But what you're right about the Bayern game, you should have rotated. That thing is right on what you said about Bayern.
And Prime, didn't I say that? I said I didn't like, because remember I did a
Yes.
watch along for that. I said I don't care about this match. Yeah, it's always nice to see my team win, but what I said to you, remember I said to you, bro, I just don't want no injuries, bro. You get me?
Yeah.
Because the Chelsea match for
Hey.
me in this next run, in this next run, the next few games for Arsenal, Chelsea was the game I was looking out for, because I saw the rest. The funny thing is, yeah, me and Prime did a stream the day before, and I said the exact same thing to him. This is why I said 1-1, and this is why I was like, yeah, I was actually respecting Chelsea, this Chelsea, because I've seen the difference within this Chelsea, because I do not watch football with my mouth and I do not eat with my eyes. This is why I can see football for what it is, people. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
You're one of the
it's just
few Arsenal fans that were actually showing respect. To be fair, Alfie and AJ, they predicted wins, but they still showed respect. All right, man. They showed respect like you, but a lot of your fan base were just chatting a lot of shit about how we're gonna batter Chelsea,
100%.
walk through Chelsea, I don't rate Chelsea. So this game showed a lot of like I want Dante to be angry, but you know, this is I also understand his budget. He's not gonna get angry yet. Don't worry, the vein will pop up eventually.
like I said, lose the next match, and then and then it's a different ball game. Just because now it's like this, Prime. Yeah, like I'm not happy with Arteta and the way he substitutions and how late they are and certain selections at times. Yeah, but you see when you're winning, right? I can't really complain too much. I can critique in a way, but I can't really complain too much. I have to see the games as they are, and not losing in 17 games, right, is a good feat at this point in time. But it's how you bounce back. Like I said, before, when we lost to who is it, Liverpool, we won the next match. When we drew to, I think we beat Newcastle 3-0. When we lost to Man City, we won the next game. You know what I'm saying? When we drew to Sunderland, we battered Tottenham, bro. You get me?
Yeah, I remember you said that about Sunderland. You weren't angry because you were like, they're a good side. Just go beat Spurs and it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So it's like this. If we beat Brentford and then Aston Villa, do you know what, right? Not all's forgiven. I'm like I'm not that guy, but I have to see how we are, the players that we have coming back. Just because Christmas is coming thick and fast, right? We need to get some. We need to get. I'm not saying we need more players, but we actually need. We need an extra midfielder, yeah. And we've seen that we need a defender that can actually slot in. That's a lot calmer than Mascara and Nkape, unless these two men step up. The reason why I say this is because, for me, you see, when it comes to the summer is when you're supposed to buy the players. The winter window, is when you top up, when you get those injuries. You know what I'm saying? On let's say the midfielders, because if we lost Rice or Zubermedi, we're fucked. Yeah, we're fucked. Plain and simple. As good as Arsenal's attack is, we're very top heavy. We're like shoulders heavy and ankle heavy. But what about the waist? You know what I'm saying? We've got slimline waist, bro. Yeah,
man.
And then it's not that we could see that yesterday. I'm not taking anything away from Chelsea yesterday, because Chelsea. If Chelsea could have played the perfect match, that was it. That was it right there. Yeah, because I believe that Chelsea played better in that game than they did against Barcelona, because they actually let Barcelona play in certain periods. Chelsea refused to let us play. They literally had their throats on our necks and they refused to let go. Yeah, and you know what? By all means, like I said, that's the most respect that they've ever gave to this Arsenal team by doing that. They fucking tried to dismantle us, bro. If I could say in other terms, they were like fucking doctors, bro. Do you know Frankenstein? They took piece from here, piece from there, piece from there, piece from here, and they made a perfect monster, bro. That's what Chelsea was yesterday. Yeah. And just like I said to Prime the other day, literally the day before, this team here, we should not take them as no joke. You know what I'm saying? Because any Arsenal fan that does that, you're gonna. It's not even about being embarrassed. Yeah. Like, okay, like I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Yeah, Arsenal fans, this
Say
is
it,
going out
come on,
directly
say
to
it.
you. No,
No, do it
no.
singular. Do you know you could cuss
I'm,
someone out?
bruv, I'm still on my smiling well-being retreat, bro. You know
Oh,
what I'm
sorry
saying?
about that.
All I'm saying is, yeah, Arsenal, yeah, realistically, yeah, start watching football with your eyes, yeah, and get your head out of your arsehole. Do you know what I'm saying? Because all you man do a lot of the time is just chat shit. You're on this hype because we beat Bayern Munich. Okay, Arsenal fans, let's check this, yeah. Last week, Chelsea played on Saturday. We played on Sunday. Chelsea then played on Tuesday. We played on Wednesday. But which one of us had the extra fucking day to rest? Yeah, Arsenal fans. And you expected Arsenal to literally play 3 tough games where we're consistently running, consistently pressing, consistently hounding teams down here, and go to a Chelsea team that actually had another day's rest, because one day's rest is the difference, bro. Knowing that we have 2 fucking defenders out. These 2 defenders are world class. I don't care what anyone says. Because if Arsenal fans say we have the best defensive pairing in this fucking league and in Europe, that means they are world class in your eyes. Is what I'm saying. So not having 2 world class players in our team side by side playing a fucking brilliant team like Chelsea. What was you expecting? We got lucky that arse whooping was with a plastic bag and not a fucking metal belt. That's what we did. We got lucky.
Hey, that's I agree. Listen, you guys did not play well. I don't think anyone will say that you guys played well. It doesn't matter if there's 11 men, even when they had 10 men, you guys weren't picking them apart. You were struggling to get by them, struggling to get through them. And listen, hey, it's just, it is what it is. You know,
bruv, it's the game, innit? It's the game.
Yeah, it's just what it is. But you would expect Arsenal to listen. If you would expect Arsenal to go on. That's why I said it was Arsenal drop points, because look, we have hindsight now. We have hindsight.
I don't think it's Arsenal drop.
No, Chelsea drop points. Chelsea drop points because Arsenal can't drop points because we didn't do nothing. We did fuck all in that game, bro.
I don't.
You were down to 10. They were down to 10 men, and
mate, Scooby. Okay. Hey, CP, Prem. Sorry, give me 1 second. I've got 5 minutes and I'm gone.
No, but don't see. I agree with you. I don't think it's Arsenal drop points.
No, bro. Fucking, we were lucky to get a point, bro. Literally, I don't, bruv. It's like this, yeah. Chelsea should be fucking pissed off at Caicedo. If it wasn't for Caicedo, it would have been a 3-0 victory. Yeah? A 3-0 victory. Because Caicedo, it's like this, yeah. Caicedo is their best player. I don't care what no one says. You know what I'm saying? Cole Palmer is cold. I get it. But Caicedo is from another fucking world. Their best player wasn't on their field and they still did that to us. Are you taking the piss? You think it's 2 point drop for me? Bruv, I'm lucky to even come out there alive, blood. It's like me getting grenaded, yeah, and all I got, yeah, was a slash on my fucking left arm, bruv.
Ones, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bruv, come on, man.
No. Wait. You're speaking after the fact of the game. I shouldn't have said hindsight. When Chelsea went down to 10 men, okay, you have the most advantage. You have the biggest advantage to go on and win the game. Is that true or not?
No. Nothing when the game kicked off said to me we was going to win. When Chelsea went 10 men down, like it's like this year. When Chelsea went 10 men down, they was more hungry. At times, it's harder to beat a 10 man than 11 because they're even more unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea played with the same level. The fact that Arsenal couldn't get a hold of the ball. Every time Arsenal play, it's like this. Chelsea was first to every single ball. Yeah. Every single ball. Yeah. Our Arsenal players, Cucurella started it off. The moment Saka got the ball, Saka got fucking swiped off his feet. Twice in one play. Yeah. That right there set precedent. Yeah. When they got a man sent off, yeah, cool. Caicedo was rolling around like to say he got touched, whatever. I don't care, bro. Yeah. Moreno's leg was lucky not to be broken. Thankful of that. That's what I'm saying, because no matter how much I can't stand a player, I don't want it to get injured or not like that. I've been through the Aaron Ramseys and all the rest of that. That's what I'm saying. I sympathize for those kind of tackles. He should have got a red card, plain and simple. But Chelsea's level didn't drop. Arsenal's level didn't raise because Arsenal's level couldn't raise because Chelsea's level didn't drop. It wasn't us, bruv. Like, we didn't dictate that match. Bruv, do you know what it is? Do you remember when I said the other day, thank you, Tottenham, for being for participating in this match, bro? That's what we did. The difference was we're lucky to get a point, bruv. You know what it is? Every Chelsea fan should have been pissed off with Caicedo and spitting lyrical at him, because if it wasn't for Caicedo, they would have got all 3 points. And I'm not going to be fraudulent, bruv. I'm not built like that, blood. You get what I'm saying? I'm not like the rest of them man there. I'm not going to call out no names to tell you why, because them man there, they know who they are. You know what I'm saying? I'll give respect to every single team that I think deserve it, apart from Tottenham, because I can't stand the motherfuckers. And I'll tell you that I'm Arsenal through and through. Yeah, it runs through my blood. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But with Chelsea now, just like I told Prime, I have respect for winners. I have respect for teams that actually gone through those years. Yeah, forget about who got the money, who bought the league. The thing is, yeah, you've had to sustain, you've had to maintain your position, because you know how hard the league is to win. That's why everyone says it's a marathon, not a fucking sprint. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not even angry. That's the thing. I'm actually happy that we got away with one, bro. Yeah, and that's 1 point. That's what I'm happy about, bro. Because if Caicedo was on the field, yeah, we would have got we would have went from a man to, you know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I knew you were about to say it.
Yeah. Let's just keep it like that, because Sheik's mum listening. Big up to Sheik's mum each and every time.
Big up Sheik's mum. And also big up Sheik as well. Sheik was in the chat, but we're just two in the conversation, okay? Big up to Sheik. Hope you're enjoying your travels, bro.
But lads, I've got to go, yeah. So I'm gonna catch you on the next one, yeah. We'll do this again, okay?
Yeah. Hey, Don C, shout your channel, bro. Come on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, people's
prediction for the Brentford game as well.
You better 2-0. Simple as that. You better 2-0. There is no. Oh yeah, maybe no. You better 2-0. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah. I want to see that W. You know what I'm saying? Because when the pressure is on, to like, literally, if you want to be the best, you have to deal with this pressure, because I want to see what you got in the next match, because I'm not hearing no balance and no man better, like, let's back the team and this and that. No, I'm backing wins. Yeah, I'm backing trophies, I'm backing titles. If you can't give me those kind of things, do you know what? Yeah, you knew my stance a long time ago. You get me? I don't need to reiterate myself. But people, my channel is Donversation TV. Once again, that's Donversation TV. If you want to know, I'm not going to tell you people the next time I'm going to be on. All you need to do is go on Donversation TV, click subscribe, press the bell emoji, yeah? That's will tell you when I'm on live. But people's manners and respect, enough love. People, make sure you subscribe to Sheik TV and also Sarcasm City Extra, and people's, yeah? Don't be frauds, and as always, fuck Spurs.
Hey, big up Don every time, bro. We appreciate you coming on. I had to jump off quick. But listen, Don C, this is why we love Don C. Okay. This is why everyone loves to listen to Don C. He keeps it real. Go subscribe to him. It's in the description, okay? You can go and just search it on YouTube, Donversation TV. You'll find it. You'll find it. But now we get to go to the Chelsea people. Prime and CP. CP's been waiting a bit, okay? And I don't know if Gunner's in the chat still. Oh, there he is. BX Gunner is in the chat, the man himself. Hey, CP, go ahead. It's your time.
I have some things to get off my chest, and it's not even about. It's not BMX Gunner. It's another Gunner. The Gunner, and Troops. I'm calling names. I don't give a fuck.
There's a Tony Gunner Claude.
Yeah. Well, I didn't watch that stream, so I'll just base it on things. You can speak on that. I've been waiting since the game.
So Don C spoke for 43 minutes about the game, and he's not angry. Wow. Hey,
yeah, listen. He needed. I was gonna bring that up. I said, you know, that kind of guy that is like, I'm not angry, but then, you know, or like, just keep. But he had to go quickly, so I didn't want to get into it.
If Arsenal lose a game, this stream is gonna go for 3 hours, bro. Just him speaking.
Prime, remember I told you yesterday in Casually, if they lose one of their next 4 games, that's when the head loss is gonna start. Yeah.
No, but I'm talking about Don C head loss as well, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, I want to call those two out. Not for obviously their chat before the game, but also their chat after. their chat after the game, right? That's what. See, BMX Gunner probably. I know he had chat months ago about how they're going to whoop our ass, but through his comments, even he's admitted that outplayed and so on and so forth. But I want to call those
just
people in
CP, 2
specific.
seconds, real quick.
Yeah.
Mike's
Oh,
for the raid.
big up, Mike's.
We love you, Mike's. Come on. West Ham, hey, maybe they'll come back. Maybe you're not going to get relegated. Who knows? But, we love we love you, Mike's. Back up. Sorry, go ahead, CP. Go ahead.
Yeah. So Lee Gunner saying they're going to whoop us by 3, not just 3-0, by 3. And then after the game, having a bunch of excuses like we're celebrating the draw and everything. No, the crowd at that point was celebrating the performance that the team gave us. Yes, it was a draw, but the team gave us everything they had from minute 1 till minute 95. And I cannot fault the team as a whole. Even with the man down, as people have said, it did not seem like we were man down. That's why me and Prime, and actually a lot of us, are saying we're disappointed. We're disappointed that we still didn't win with 10 men. There was even a point where I think Pedro Neto could have squared it to Enzo Fernandez and had a better shot and possibly would have gone in. I'm disappointed by some of the choices that João Pedro was making. He was holding up the ball well, where he could have passed it better and had more dangerous chances. Even though Esteval was great as well, at least getting into the final third, his decision making wasn't good for this game. I'll admit that. But yeah, these excuses and then Troops saying, I'm not giving Maresca any credit. The only person I'm giving credit is Reece James, which we'll get into, but I'm not giving him any credit. We just weren't good. We weren't that good on that day. And I just want to say this. I guess Chelsea are possibly the luckiest team on planet Earth because I don't know if Doncie is still listening to this. I told him this or told you guys this when we beat Liverpool. What was the chat after we beat Liverpool? Liverpool weren't up to it on their day. So I guess we beat PSG and they weren't on their day. We beat Liverpool and they weren't on their day. We beat Barcelona and they weren't on their day. And we performed well against Arsenal and they weren't on their day. So I guess we just get really lucky on facing teams and beating them or getting pretty great results somehow not on their day. I guess we just magically go on the calendar and we're like, you know what? Let's choose, we're going to make sure that they're quote unquote not on their day when they're playing us. Why can't my manager and my team get credit for being and then Lee Gunner was so shameless in saying, well, you Chelsea fans also thought you guys were going to beat Brighton and Sunderland and Carabag. Well, Lee Gunner, you also thought we were going to lose to PSG. You also thought for months ago, you thought that Barcelona were going to slap us, touch us, pause. And
CP,
we destroyed them.
Not even that, CP. Not even that. He said that we are losing to Betis.
No, I know. He also, yes, I know. He was saying real Betis. No, trust me.
It's crazy how we're expected to win the Conference League, but we were supposed to get battered by Betis.
Battered by Betis, right? And so that's what I'm saying. Like, so he was telling our fan base how we were expecting to win against Sunderland and Brighton and so forth. Fair, but you also thought we were going to lose against all these other teams. So what chat do you have for us too? If we're doing this fifth grade whataboutism as a fucking 10-year-old, well, you got more things wrong than we did. You thought, how many times you've bet against us during this past calendar year and thought we would lose against a certain amount of teams, and then we did what we needed to do. Like, what are you offering? And then Troops not giving us credit during with Saeed, his stream with Saeed, and with the stream with Lewis and everyone, saying again he's not giving Maresca or the Chelsea team credit besides Reece James, that he's saying that we weren't on our day. Excuse me. We from minute 1 we were on it. We've done the same. We have been that pressing team with every big team. We pressed like crazy against PSG because we would win the ball up high and counterattack right away. We don't give anyone breathing room. We did the same against Liverpool. We did the same to Barcelona. And we did the same to them. I even told you, me and Spooby talked about this before the stream started. And it's Prime and me and Chelsea fans have been saying this. We are not scared of the big games. I am more scared of Burnley. I am more scared of other teams that are in the bottom half than I am of the big teams. I am not scared of the big teams because we will perform. We will for sure perform. Either we'll get a draw or we will win. We will perform. And I want to give credit to the manager Maresca and how he is constantly learning from how he's handled when we were getting criticism for how he handled himself against Manchester United and Brighton for the 10 men, and how he handled himself today. He did not take off anyone. He brought on runners. He took off Esteval because of his lack of defensive work rate in terms of the system, which is fine, and brought in Garnacho. So you still have the pace, but you still have the defensive work rate while keeping Pedro Neto as well as an outlet as well, right? So that kept the people honest in terms of the defense, right? So yeah, I get it, but we are, come on, we fucking lost to who's the dude. We lost to Ipswich twice, Nick, last season. We thought we were gonna win, right? So that's why I'm saying we're scared of these teams. So I want to give major credit to that. I am pissed at Caicedo. He is allowed to make his
Yeah, that
mistakes
tackle was
once in a while.
crazy. Like you
He
can't.
did have an earlier red card, I think, in a Champions League game or something like that, which is fine. But he hasn't had a red card in the Prem in 132 games. So I think it's basically the first game for West Ham, when he played against West Ham. So he's allowed to have that, but that's why I'm pissed at him that with 11 men, we would have battered them, and with 10 men, we should have still won. I'm disappointed. I'm extremely happy about how the goalkeeper's been doing. I'm giving major credit to Sanchez because after the Manchester United game, he has been performing very well. He's performing very well. Gusto defensively, again, has been great this season. Offensively, his crosses were shit, but defensively, he makes crucial tackles. And Cucurella, I agree he should have got a yellow, but he shouldn't have got a yellow for the tackle he got it for because he got the ball clean, but he didn't make one or two tackles before. But besides that point, Caicedo was a straight red. I get that. It's just we as Chelsea fan bases are complaining about consistency in terms of Bentancur had a tackle against a Chelsea player when we faced him, and that was a yellow, right? Same exact angle, by the way. Same exact tackle, actually. Um, Enzo Fernandez performed very well, was still pressing high, was doing a great job as an outlet as well. And Reece James, I'm sorry, I don't want anything about who's the better right back or whatever. He's the best right back in this league, and he is the best well-rounded player in this league. He's the
Prime. What about Timber? Prime. What about him and Timber?
Yeah, no. So Timber is great defensively. Offensively, he scores.
No, I'm saying that because of the Arsenal fans. That's what they
I
were
don't know.
doing.
Here's the thing: people would
yeah.
bring up how many goals Timber has scored, right? In the quote unquote attack. I'm like, brother, it's not from scoring screamers like Reece James does. It's not from scoring, doing all this. He's scoring from set pieces, which is fine. I'm not dissing that, but that's different. That's more, like kind of what your center backs have been doing, scoring from set. That's different than as a right back bombing up and scoring. He hasn't been doing that, right? Big up, Flawless. Big up, everyone.
Hey, big
right?
up, Flawless.
And
hey, Sarcasm City.
Yeah,
sorry,
Sarcasm City.
Sarcasm City. Subscribe.
Reece
come and see us. Come see us play well in clubs. Come see the real football. Sorry, go ahead, Sipi.
Yeah, no, I want to. Yeah, I was been saying Reece James is the most complete footballer in this league. I mean, he can play literally 3 positions. In the Liverpool game, he played center back for us. He's played majority of the season as right back. He plays midfield in all the big games. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
I want to give credit to my backline because Chalobin's been shit, but he kind of performs to the level of whoever's beside him. So when he was with Thiago Silva, that's when some Chelsea fan base has delusions of him being extremely good, right? Ever since Fofana's come back, that's when he's been performing way better, right? He needs.
Are you saying that when he's like with tossing and stuff, he's not?
Yeah, when he's with tossing, that's when he's shit, right? Like when he's with Fofana, or even at the end of last season when Fofana was gone and we still had the third best defense with Colwell, he was performing well. So he needs a better center back to partner himself with to lead him, to be honest, to marshal him. So that's why he's still like a decent backup center back. But yeah, I'm proud of the team. I'm not proud of the result. I'm proud of how we performed in that game, and I have my hopes up and where we can place this season. Because before the Cole injury, I said we would place second. We were going for second, and then the Cole injury happened, and we didn't have Fofana then, and our defense was shit and making stupid mistakes. And I thought, okay, maybe it's a top 4 race, but with how as long as Fofana's performing, being healthy, we have Cole Palmer back either by Leeds or possibly by Bournemouth. We are getting another guy in Usugo who had a few games with us in the beginning of the season, and when he got subbed on, people were being like, "You guys subbed off Caicedo, and it looks like you guys got baby Caicedo." So he's back in training, so we'll have more depth in at least the midfield again. getting ready for the major fixtures in December. So, and Badashil's also come back. So he's back in training. So we're basically rearming everyone besides Lavia and Colwell. So I'm ready. I'm ready for. I think we are. If you get me a win until Man City, well, I'll just say the next 4 games. So which is basically Leeds, Bournemouth, Everton, and Newcastle. You get me 4 out of 4 wins. I'm saying we can go for this league. I
Fair
don't want to.
enough.
I don't need to wait because after that is Man City and Caicedo's out for 3 games, but the 3 games are Leeds, and while you did say because it's a straight red BMX gunner, that's why. While people do say Leeds did challenge City last season or even this season, the thing is, I think we'll have the same intensity as we did with Arsenal, just because historically we hate Leeds. Similar to how Manchester United also hate Leeds, like we also have a deep rooted history of how much we hate them. So the crowd will be behind, even the away fans will be behind the Chelsea players and the people who are in Cobham, Reece James. I know he might not play, but Chalaba and others will be up for this because historically how much we hate him. But the Bournemouth match is what I'm looking at. The Everton one is luckily at home, but then we have Newcastle, which is in St James's, which I'm nervous for. If you can get me
Tough
4 wins
one.
out of 4, we're going for it. We're going for the league. We can go
Hey,
for
no,
this league. And this
I
this
get it.
very much is sorry. Last thing I want to say before Prime goes, I was watching another stream, I think with Matisse and everyone, and he pointed something out. I think I agree with. This is the Jose Mourinho season before we won, which is the little horse season when we're third, quote unquote. This is our little
Mm.
horse season. This is the season where next season we will go for the league fully. Like from game week 1, we will go for the league. That is my bare minimum, is going for the league and winning that league.
I hear it.
So
And Garnacho will get into his prime next season and just
yeah,
score like.
hold on.
Anyway, no, I hear what you're saying. Everything you said makes sense. I've got some arguments, but I want to keep it going, keep the panel moving. Prime's been waiting. I know Prime's got a lot. I watched Prime on, was it Yasser's stream,
Yeah,
Prime,
yeah.
with you and Tony. Hey, if you have not seen that, go to Yasser. Is it Yasser TV?
Yes.
Yeah, go to Yasser TV. Watch Tony Prime. I mean, box office. But anyway, go ahead, Prime. I'll not keep going. Let us know. Let us know your general feelings. Like, what do you feel? Do you feel? You're disappointed in Caicedo, obviously, because of the tackle, but you can't be mad at the players. I mean, you got all those Chelsea players gave it all. Maybe not Delap, but we'll get into that soon. But overall, you guys went for it. You're a man down. You're against a good Arsenal side. They haven't been beaten. They haven't lost. They haven't done this. And you put up a fight for sure. You can't be mad at it. Go ahead, Brim.
Don't tell me how to feel. No, joke. No. I'm. Yeah, bro. It's listen. It's crazy. A lot of Arsenal fans talking a lot of smoke coming into this game because
They did.
I'm not even saying they shouldn't be confident or very confident that they can beat us. That makes sense, and because you're supposed to be the best team in the world, you're top of the league, whatever. I get all of that, so that's nothing away from you guys. But to think that you could come in and just roll us over 3-0 and batter us and things like that, 4-1s and stuff, that was just never gonna happen. You clearly don't watch us and how we operate. And fine, I get it. We, against the lesser sides that we face, when we face a Wolves or a Brighton or whatever, or we face Man United, because regardless of how big they are or they're supposed to be, Man United's team, the way they perform is a lesser side. I don't think that. Am I wrong in saying that, Spooby?
Nah. Listen, hey, listen,
because I said that and Lee Gunner tried to fight me and thinking that I was disrespecting Man United as a club. No, I was talking about their current team and manager team.
Yeah, it's just context, right?
Yeah, but regardless, that's why we drop our level when we face these lesser sides. But when we face the big sides, we rise our level. And I said going into this game that you guys shouldn't make the same mistake PSG did and Liverpool did and Barca did, where they disrespected us and they disregarded us. I didn't think this game would be that easy and how we played. I thought they would show a lot more like fight, and I thought Arsenal would actually take us seriously, and they didn't at all. And it's annoying Caicedo getting sent off. That tackle that he made, it's weird because like 9 times out of 10 he makes that tackle cleanly and it's not a problem, but he catches him. The studs are high.
Too
It
high
is a
up.
deserved red. Yeah, it's a deserved red card. But also, it's just like with the way the ref was in the game, letting a lot of these challenges just go either side. An Arsenal player should have been sent off too. That Hincampe elbow to Chalobah, that definitely.
Oh, Chalobah with a big bruise on his.
That definitely should have been a red. So, yeah, I think in games like that where the ref just let a lot of things go and didn't really caution things early on, a red card was bound to happen with the way the game was going. So fair enough. But the way our players stood up, particularly Reece James, you know, a lot of talk about Caicedo's the best midfielder, Rice is the best midfielder. Listen, I keep saying this about Reece James. This guy is top 5 footballers on the planet. Bro, he's top 5 on the planet.
Top 5 on the planet?
Yes.
He's very good. He is.
I don't know his name better, bro. He's a world-class right back. He's a world-class midfielder. He's top 5 footballers on the planet. There's not many better than him. And I said this last season to people, Reece is our best player. To not as great as Caicedo is, as great as Palmer is, as great as Cucurella is, Reece is our best player. With him on the pitch, we can beat any team. And he was sensational, especially a man down, considering his injury problems, and only now he's starting to play like 3 games a week and look comfortable. Considering how much energy he had to give in this game, bro, it's crazy. So well deserved man of the match. Arsenal overall were poor, but Rice, from a defensive standpoint, was brilliant. He made a lot of like last-ditch blocks and tackles where without him, even with a man down, we could have scored more. We would have scored more, and we would have won this game if Rice wasn't, if Rice wasn't just on job for them. Gusto had a good game. Cucurella got booked early, so I don't think that helped in terms of the goal we conceded. With Chalobah having to double up with Cucurella, that's because he's already booked on a yellow up against Saka. So I don't have a problem with Chalobah doing that. That makes sense. The problem is Fofana just sleeping off of Moreno. Moreno's Arsenal's only aerial their only big aerial threat with no Gabriel. How you're just sleeping and letting him have a free header in the box that's awful. So I'm looking at Fofana there. But yeah, the way we played, bro. So even with like drawing is, I guess, disappointing, even though we were down to a man for about 60 minutes or so. But the performance that we put out, the way we played, there's a lot of positive to take from there. The players can take from there. My thing is, you need to it's all well and good beating these big sides. The only way we can really say we're actually going to challenge for this league, which I don't believe yet. You need to show me consistency. That we can. We're playing. We play a lot of these, again, quote, lesser sides up until we face City. I think is it the end of December or maybe January?
I think Steve people saying Bournemouth's one of them too.
Yeah, we face.
That's a tough one.
We're playing Leeds.
We're playing City 4th of January.
Yeah, go. All these sides we're going to face until we play City. We have to remain unbeaten. We have to win just about every game. We play Newcastle at St. James's, so that could be tricky. So you know what? If we get a draw there, I'll accept that as worst case scenario. I'm not necessarily going to say I demand we beat them there, but worst case, just get a draw. But the rest of the games, I demand we win until we face City, and I believe we can beat City as well. So if we can do that by January, then you can ask me about whether we're in the title race, and I'll have a conversation depending how we are then. But again, remember, Spooby, I said this last year. I said last year we had all these games in this Christmas period all until we face City at the end of January. Remember, I said if we're in a good position by the time we face City and then we beat City, then I can talk about whether we're actually in this title race. And look at what we did. So these players, you show me consistency, and we'll prove it. And let me just say this. So this is further proof I don't actually have agendas. The 3 best players on the pitch for Chelsea, Reece, obviously, man of the match. Second best for me personally, Chalobah. And the third was Sanchez.
Yeah, I can see that. What's your take? Sorry, Prime. Delap? What did... I just want to get your thoughts.
He just doesn't look like in sync with the players. It's not about fitness now because he's match fit. He just doesn't look like in sync. You saw
is
it
in sync or is it not good enough?
Well, I don't. It could. Well, you know, it could also be that. But I just doesn't look in sync and have chemistry with the players. But well, again, I don't know.
Play in that game, I was like, what is he doing?
Well, you know, speak to Sheik because he's at the Delap FC. But speak to him. But for me, like Chalobah, I think was, again, this is me saying this.
Was good.
I think he was brilliant. And he was also brilliant against Barca. He's been our best centre back the last 2 games. Sanchez, again, particularly in the second half, made a few big saves. Big saves. From the set pieces Arsenal got, their corners, he claimed everything. I think he caught just about every cross, and he punched like 1 or 2 away.
That's what I was surprised about in that game. That Arsenal set pieces were not good.
Yeah, they weren't allowed to. They couldn't bully Sanchez because the way we set up.
But what Don C said, you know, without Saliba and Gabriel, maybe that is.
Yeah, but then again, we've been setting up this way because we did this against Spurs as well, who are good from set pieces. We've been doing this, and I didn't. I saw us doing this, but I didn't want to give. I wasn't gonna give it praise because it's Spurs. I wanted to see how we do it against a better side, which is Arsenal, obviously. Yeah, since the way we defend set pieces, brilliant. I don't have. We keep 3 players up, 3 attackers up, which means they need to keep a couple of defenders back. And the way we set up in the box, we give our goalkeeper a clear run to go collect the ball, which is, again, hey, I have to give credit where credit is due, and particularly because you guys know what I'm like. I'm very harsh on players, but if you play well, I will definitely give you your praise. And I said this last week to about Chalobah and Sanchez. You guys keep performing, and like, you know, because I'm not gonna keep if they have a bad game next game against Leeds or Bournemouth or whatever, I'll be critical, sure, but I'm not just gonna like pile on their neck because I made a promise and said I'll just let them play and just see how it pans out for a little bit. And if I'm gonna judge everything, if I'm gonna judge this title race thing by the City game, then I guess that's when I'll judge them too by City, because if we're actually going to be in the title race, those 2 will need to stay consistent because Colwell isn't going to be fit for the whole season. Chalobah is going to be the one starting at centre back because he doesn't get injured, and Sanchez is our number 1 goalkeeper. So, but
Prime, quick question from Hugo in the chat. Yeah. Prime, was Enzo your worst player? Worst player on the pitch?
No, he wasn't. And Enzo was good. The worst player on the pitch, Neto. You could say
Neto.
Neto.
Prime, come
Neto.
On.
Well, no, Neto. Well, oh wait. Well, no, Delap came on. I think I thought he was talking about
just whoever came on. Yeah, not starters, just whoever came on. Because when I see Neto, I seen Neto get at people. I seen Neto drive. You know,
from Neto and even Garnacho in the second half.
Pick up Marlon.
all of Arsenal's backline were on the yellow.
Exactly, yeah.
I thought they would do more to get one of their players sent off and take them on. They didn't.
I literally said that to Paddy, and like all Chelsea need to do now is sit back, counter fast, and just draw fouls.
Run at them.
But we didn't do that enough.
We didn't do that enough.
Yeah.
Which is frustrating. But yeah, if you want to talk about in terms of who was on the pitch in total, yeah, sure, the lap was the worst. But in terms of like who started and stuff, Neto, he did a lot off the ball defensively, but I just thought one of you guys, Neto or Nacho, you have to run at them.
Not Estevao?
Estevao only played 45 minutes.
No, I know you only played 45 minutes, but you're saying about if the person starting. Estevao didn't have a good game. He didn't. Come on.
He was in the first half. He was okay. He had a few shots which were like wasteful, but I thought if Caicedo didn't get sent off, I expected Estevao to get better in the second half and get more chances to win us the game. But we didn't get to see that, so we don't know if that would have happened, you know, because Caicedo came off. We had to change the game plan. And Neto, Estevao coming off, as much as I don't like that he's the first guy that gets taken off when we go down, I understand it because once we go down to 10, the game plan and the shape has to change. And
bring a defender or a defensive.
Everyone needs to work hard off the ball. And Estevao is still young. He's not necessarily going to do that yet, which I guess fair enough. And that's also why Palmer didn't come on, because we needed everyone working hard. But yeah, like, I don't know, whatever is from Chelsea's perspective. I don't think it's 2 points drop necessarily.
Well, that's my other argument was going to be.
I don't
about the drop point thing.
I kind of get it, but there's also context of we played like for 60 minutes with a man down up against the best team.
Oh no, I don't think you drop points. I thought Arsenal drop points.
I'm just saying from our perspective, I don't necessarily think it's a drop points. However, from Arsenal's perspective, I don't think it's 2 points dropped either. In a game where they were by far the second, like they were outclassed in just about every aspect. They were average at best. Maybe you can even say they were poor. The fact that they left with a result is a positive on their point of things, because from their perspective, they can say we didn't have our two best center backs and everything, and we were very poor. We still managed to leave with a result. From that aspect of things, I guess you can be. Listen, if you're someone who believes how good your team is and you truly believe in Arteta, you shouldn't be crashing out. The ones who I do see crashing out, though, are the ones who don't truly believe in Arteta, but because of how well they've started the season, they're now praising it and thinking they can actually win the league. Those are the ones I see crashing out and flipping on Chelsea about celebrating a point, which is weird. But, you know, at least on C, I like the fact.
Can I just say, why does Benito think, you know Benito, right? Prime, right?
Yeah.
Why does he think I'm being sarcastic? I've had that before too. I've seen people come on chat thinking I'm being sarcastic. I'm not. I'm not trying to be sarcastic.
It's because you're.
Pick up Benito, by the way. Pick up.
It's because we know what you're like. You're the host.
What do you know what I'm like? Like you don't engage in the same stuff that I engage in.
No, but the thing is, you have to remain more neutral because you're the host. But the way
no.
Hold on.
I got that stuff before I was a host. Okay.
Yeah, but Spooby, you have to realize because it's you, it's the right message, wrong messenger. Because it's you, we're not gonna.
What are you trying to say about Benito? Benito's a good guy, okay. Benito's a good guy.
Benito's cool, but it's you. Because it's you, people aren't gonna hear it from you.
Hey, well, argue.
It's the same. Listen, if anyone heard my, it's like, you know, because it's me. When I ask certain questions, people think I'm taking the piss. But like,
are you trying to get them?
Yeah, but I'm really just asking the question. So that's why Lee Gunner flipped at me like on Saturday, or because he thought I was.
He thought you were trying to get you. You're trying to gotcha the gotcha moment.
You know Gunner's whole thing of Welbeck and Neto are better than Salah.
Oh yeah.
So I asked him, "Do you think Bowen's better than Salah?" And he tried to do he was very like drunk and stuff. He tried to do the whole thing about he thought I was like taking the piss or trying to do a gotcha moment. And I'm just trying to wonder if he thinks one's better than the other. But regardless, this game, yeah, whatever. We move on. Because as great as these last few games have been against Barca and Arsenal, which is all well and good, you guys don't beat Leeds and, we'll crash again. This fan base will crash again. So, yeah, just do what's required.
Hey.
Another positive, though, Caicedo finally gets a break. So what? It's a 3-game ban, right? Which is good.
3 games.
So now Santos, who has been doing well the last few games,
he's been doing well. Yes.
Let Santos play more or less all 3 games. Let Isugu now get more, get minutes because he's like now back fit. Reece James against Leeds, I don't want him playing at all. Esteval, to be fair, he came off at halftime, so he's been rested. Don't start him against Leeds probably, but he can get some minutes off the bench.
Palmer gonna get him.
Give Palmer game time now over these next few games. And just seems like everyone now is getting, barring Cole, who's still out, everyone's now fit and stuff. And we have a run of games in Christmas where usually we lose players around this time. Now we have everyone back. So just maintain this consistency. If
title challengers, let's go. I hear it, Prime. Title challengers.
That's not what I said.
I hear it.
If these players don't like being like disrespected by the wider world and stuff, well, you just earned a lot of respect from the wider world these last few games. So keep it up now, and let's see if we can do something. Because Arsenal, as much as Arsenal fans were praising how brilliant they've been all season and they're the best in the league, but going into the game, it was only 6 points. And then City won their game. You guys against us. City are second, and it's 5-point difference. I don't see you guys beating City at the Etihad. So that's now.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Go do something. When you say go do something, what's that?
I don't believe we're in a title race, but for them, if these,
but what does go do something mean?
I guess basically he's saying win the games until Man City, like he was saying, to show us and him. Prime.
Show me something.
I think it means more than that.
Give me something to believe in. If we can actually challenge, like people say, I don't believe it. So give me something to believe in then, if that's the case.
I think there's like a little bit in Chelsea's like fans' minds that kind of believes they can do.
No,
like I don't know.
There are Chelsea fans that do believe, but for people like me and CP, I'm gonna stand by what I said last year. Show me a run, I'll get behind and defend it, bro.
It's not even show me a run. It's not even that. See, here's the thing. If we didn't have the history that we've had for the past 7 years since we last won the league, about how our form turns to shit, in particular in December, then I would have been, if we didn't have that history and it was like we've still performed well in December, then it would be like, yeah, we can definitely go for the league. But like Prime said, they have to prove it to me. So if we can have a good run in December, right? So win your games until Man City, which is Jan 4th. Then yeah, after that, the right before the game we play Man City, if we won all the games up until Man City, I will say, yeah, we're going for the league.
Yeah.
I will say that. Because that means that we're at the bare minimum, if Arsenal are also winning all their games, at least maintaining 6 points, or we're getting points on them because they might have dropped points.
Exactly. For me, and it's not even about winning it. Can you even hold the distance? Let's see if they can. So by City, then I can really judge things. But yeah, I know we'll have a good back end of the season because we've done that the last 2 years. But that back end of the season, will we be fighting for anything? Will that back end mean we're fighting maybe in a title race? Or will that back end of the season mean that we're fighting for, say, to win it in Europe? Who knows? But just show me.
Remain in striking distance.
Yeah, show me consistency until end of Jan, which is where this 2 months is where we fall off period. And then we'll be fine.
Hey, no, I hear it. Hey, listen.
I know you rivals want us to win the league because no one wants Arsenal.
No. I just because we're on the verge. We're on the verge of Chelsea fans being like, "Holy shit, we could actually do this!" Just because the league's so volatile and there's points between at the minute. There's 3 points from Arsenal and all that shit.
Yeah, no, and we're facing them end of Feb.
Yeah.
Facing them at
So
the
I
end
mean,
of September.
Oh,
who
that's
fucking
bad.
knows? Who knows?
And if
That is big.
and
yeah.
the funny thing is, Kowa's scheduled to be back around March, end of March or mid March, and if he comes in
Yeah,
for
March,
the last 2 months, and you're
Yeah.
telling, and knock on wood, you're telling me we got our back line of Fofana with Colwell, especially his passing, his defending's gotten way better in terms of at the end of last season. That's the Club World Cup winner who got the assist for Cole Palmer. That Levi, unlike any of your center backs right now.
Pick up TJ. Pick up
Um,
Levi.
Yeah.
Oh, look
that's a
at
world
that.
champion.
TJ. Look at the
Maresca-
Arsenal fan. The Arsenal
I don't
fan's
know if
coming.
Cole will
Look.
even be back
That's a
The
world
Arsenal
champion.
fan's
That's
But
a world
coming.
he's
champion
back
talking
by
about.
like
Hey.
March, April.
That's a world champion who got
Maresca
an
will
assist
only
against
use
PSG.
Levi
You know
for
what I'm
like
saying?
the
That's a world champion
knockouts
who
of
got
the
an assist
Champions.
against PSG. So if we get those two back at that part, then holy shit, get ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Levi, who cares that? So.
Hey,
Tell me
look,
about Eze,
Arsenal
man. Tell me
fans
about
still
Eze, man.
chat.
Where
Like,
was
hey,
Eze, man?
pick up DJ.
Where was Eze? That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Who cares
what about Arsenal go win the Champions League?
Preseason
Just
champs
win the
hype.
cup.
Hey,
Win-
the world champions, TJ. You have to respect that. The world champions. No, anyway, TJ, hey, pick up.
Big up,
Hey, I think we've exhausted Arsenal. Is anyone else?
No,
No.
Spurs are shit, so fuck them.
What do you want to move on to though? There's nothing we have to. What
Well,
you got
there's
to talk about
positives. You
United?
guys won a
Hey,
game against Palace. We're a
we-
good team.
hey.
And we actually hold on. No, I do have something to say about Arsenal.
What?
ahead.
365 days it took Bukayo Saka to register an assist.
Oh yeah, that's true. Dude, if Cole Palmer did this shit, dude, we got battered for him getting 2 goals
We
in
didn't
4
talk
months.
Saka.
We got this fan base got crucified for Palmer getting 2 goals in the league in 4 months, and we had to wait
I'm
an entire
gonna say
calendar
this
year
about
for
Saka.
him to register another assist in the league.
I'm gonna say this about
What is
Saka.
the hate against Saka? What's the hate? I don't get
No,
it.
it's
What's
not.
the
It's
hate?
not. I don't even
What
have
do you
hate
mean
against
hate?
Saka.
He got
I don't
one
have hate
assist
against Saka
in a
but
year.
When it's no, Spooby, you don't get it. When it's other players, Arsenal fans want to jump on Palmer being bad, Foden being bad.
No, I know, but remove the fans, remove the Arsenal fans. What's the
No, but I'm just
Saka?
making-
Oh no, it's not.
I'm just
No, we
making
don't
a
hate
point
Saka.
of-
It's the fan base who does this stupid
If we're
shit.
gonna
That's
talk
fine.
about players being poor, that's
And
fine.
world class and also
Saka's not being Saka, as great as a player as he is, he's not been good the last calendar year. Or not even
Yeah, he's not
calendar
been
year,
as good as he
last
was, but what?
25
That's
years.
what all players
So-
go through. That's
And
what
that,
all.
yes, exactly. But when other
Yeah,
players
that's
go
what
through
Palmer
it,
went through, but we didn't have any
talk about
breathing
it.
room from their
we
fan
talk
base.
about it when it's other players. We cannot talk about it when it's Saka. You know, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
You
I'm
can
gonna
talk
say-
about when it's Saka. What?
I'm gonna say
No,
this.
no, we're not saying
Same-
you.
it's the
We're saying
same-
the Arsenal fan base.
it's a
They didn't let
shame.
us breathe.
I'm gonna
when
say
Palmer
this,
had 2
and
goals in
it's
4
the same.
months.
It's a shame that Don C's not here, but I'm gonna say this, right? Saka is the only black English player that can get away with that. By the way, 365
No
days as an
comment, no
attacker
comment.
without an assist. You're the only one that can get away with that, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's God's child. All that
You're the
nonsense.
only
Hey
one. that
TJ, you
can
need to
away
get on here and defend.
No,
I
he
d-
doesn't need to.
Saka to me, Saka's been all right this season.
No.
I don't think he's been awful
No, but
or.
Spooby, that's fine. But when it's other players, apparently it's the worst thing in the world.
You know what the funny thing is? You know what the funny thing
Maybe
is?
I'm in the wrong spaces. Maybe I'm not in the same.
You know what the funny thing is?
Spooby,
TJ was saying,
Spooby, how
you know how many injuries?
How do you think Palmer played last year for Chelsea?
Yeah.
Jesus, Palmer last year.
You know that awful patch everyone kept saying.
Yeah, that everyone kept criticizing him for. I
Yeah.
wasn't on.
No, we're not saying you were on it, but still.
Did I engage on the Palmer? You know, oh, he's not been playing well enough. He's not. Maybe for like a week, but I knew that Palmer. I'd never said Palmer was bad or. You know that there's some like protection that Palmer has that he can't get critics. Like I don't understand. Like maybe Saka.
No, but
it's just
everyone did criticize Palmer, and which again is fair because you know what, Spooby, I also criticize Palmer as well.
Yeah, we did.
So if I can criticize my own players when they're bad, I'm sure as hell I'm going to do it for other players when they're also performing bad. I'm not saying Palmer's an awful, Saka's just a bad player overall and he was never good or whatever. I'm not going to go overboard like Arsenal fans always do with other players. I'm just saying the last 365 days, he's not been performing well. You can talk about he's been injured, but Palmer was also injured for Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at the injury thing. There's only There's only
hold on,
30
CB.
days difference in injuries, by the way.
Hold on, CB. Palmer also got injured, came back from injury, and was still poor, and he still got criticized, and fairly so. You're meant to be the best attacker in the team, and we weren't scoring goals. Fairly so. Saka, you're meant to be the star boy carrying Arsenal, and you've not been good. So you have a right to get criticized. I don't know. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
No, but I don't. Whoa. We've got an influx of people.
No, Dauncey is very right. No, Dauncey is
Thank
very.
you, Dauncey.
Hey,
Thank you,
TJ, stop projecting. Hey, TJ's on
well,
your case, I agree with him a wee bit.
No,
I'm not projecting though,
Hey,
because
Steph,
when it's my player, you guys know what I'm like. I was on Palmer's neck when he was scoring goals in the first half of the season, but he still looked poor.
Yeah,
I was on his
you
neck.
even said he's getting
Because
GA,
you
but
weren't
not
playing
performing
well.
Yeah.
I didn't. He scored 4 goals against Brighton. The fan base celebrated that. I was like, bro, you still don't look that good, but you're getting away with the goals. Cool.
Yeah, we said he was a GA merchant in the first half.
Yeah. So Saka, thank you, Eli. You're a world-class player, as was Palmer. But by your high standards, you've not been performing to it. It's right to get criticized. It's fair.
And TJ also doing this whole thing of like injuries. There's only a 30-day difference between injuries. They both have done 100+ days of injuries.
Yeah, I don't care about injuries. Palmer got criticized for his injuries, even though he got injured too. I don't care about your injury. Also,
BMX Gunner saying it's the arrogance. What are we doing? Are we doing this Paul Pogba nonsense? He's arrogant but backs it up. What are we doing? He's a player who's arrogant but backs it up. You should love this. What are we doing now? We're gonna be fucking what? So, dude, you're telling me you're 40, then you fucking hated Eric Cantona because he was an arrogant prick, but he was performing. No, he had his whole collar up and everything. He was
all I'm saying is okay. The Saka stuff. The Saka stuff is crazy. I actually do think.
What are we saying? It's crazy. What's crazy?
You said if Don C was on here, or you wish Don C was. I wish Mdinero was on here because Mdinero would have my back on this argument. Okay, the hate on Saka is crazy.
Who hates Saka? How are we hating?
It's a hate. No. He's in a downturn now.
No, we don't hate the player. We hate the fan base who does this shit to their player.
How are we hating on Saka? If we were hating on Saka, we would say, "Oh, I told you he was always shit. I told you he was never good." We've not said any of that.
We would say shit like what Lee Gunner says about Danny Welbeck being a better player than Mo Salah and scoring 4 goals. We're not doing that shit, are we?
Do you remember last year when Foden was poor?
Yeah, dude, you don't we were criticizing him.
Do you not remember the things people said about Foden? People said, "I told you Foden was never good. I told you he was overrated." I've not said that about Saka. I've just said, bro, you've been poor the last 365 days, and no one spoke on it. And which is true, no one has.
Yeah,
when Foden is poor, people go overboard. When Palmer's poor, people go overboard. When Kane was bad in the Euros 2 years ago, everyone said he's finished. He should never play for England again. But when it's Saka, all of a sudden we have to protect him. No, let's just be fair. You're a world-class player. Why are you not performing to that?
Yeah, because here's the funny thing is Foden won PFA Player of the Year, and then the next year all of us slated him for the entire year. And then you know what? He's actually getting GNA this season. He's actually performing decent this season, and no one's criticized him. But also, then why can't we criticize the fucking God's child? Apparently,
you can criticize. No one is stopping you from criticizing Saka. Who is stopping you?
But you're saying we're hating.
That's all I've been hearing. The only thing I've been hearing, this isn't like something new. We've heard Saka criticism for the past months and months and months. How long?
No, Spooby, you're right. You said months and months and months.
Because he's been performing for months and months.
Last year, don't say this. Yes, last year.
But
this is the first assist in a calendar year that includes this year.
If you're still performing badly, you can still get. Because Foden got criticized every month last season. Every month, every stream we did,
and that's fine.
Foden. So
yeah, but Saka's not doing well this season,
and that's what happens, dude. That's what happens.
No, but
come on, we sit on these panels criticizing Liverpool fans because they can't take criticism about Isak and Wirtz. Okay,
yeah, so why is it? So why are you
it's fine with Saka.
Why are you saying we're hating then?
Because you are under the premise that you can't call out Saka But
Can we
you've been
said
calling
no,
out Saka for the
no,
past
And
year.
we can
Spooby,
still do
Spooby.
that. We can still call him out if he's not performing. You're saying we're hating. How are we hating?
No, because no, sorry, I shouldn't have said hating. My point
Okay.
is, okay, you can hate on a player all you want, but the point is when you said that you're not allowed to hate on a certain player,
Can we tell
we
you
have been
why?
hating
No,
and
no, Spooby.
on this panel too on
Spooby.
Saka for the past year and
Well,
last
I'm
season
I'm
as
not
well.
even hating on Saka. I'm just still calling out that he's not.
Okay, then
performing.
I'm not saying hating, criticizing then. My bad.
Wait.
Okay, I'm still
Prime,
going to criticize him.
Hold up,
then.
Prime.
That's fine, but don't
No,
say you
Spooby.
can't do it or
No,
there's
no,
you
no, the
can't. You're
reason
not
why we're
allowed to
saying
do
this
it.
is-
You are.
wait,
You've been doing it for the past
Spooby,
year.
but Spooby,
I'm just saying
Spooby.
that the way Foden got criticized is
Wait,
not the same
Prime,
as
let
what
me
Saka
speak,
does.
dude.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. The reason why we're saying we can't criticize them because I think you also have a skewed view because of the Arsenal fans in our
I
panel who are
don't.
no, Spooby, let me talk. I'm saying you have a skewed view in terms of the Arsenal people we have in our show are intelligent and thoughtful. And so when Saka fucks up, they have been criticizing him rightly, just like how we criticize Palmer or you would criticize Mainu or so forth, right?
Well,
But
yeah.
the larger Arsenal fan base, when us rival fans, quote unquote, criticize him, protect him to the hill in the point that it seems like we can't criticize him. But when Palmer's fucking up, we are the first people also being like, we give him some leeway for the first month. But then after that, we're like, buddy, you are performing shit. You're not getting us GNA and you're not getting us any creativity. Or when he was getting GNA, we're like, you're
I get what you're saying.
giving like Bruno Fernandes right now, where you're
Like,
getting us
remember-
goals,
like,
but you're not getting us
Remember when Palmer was injured and Jackson? Remember I said to Don C, this form that we're on currently, once Palmer and Jackson are back, we'll start scoring goals and we'll be fine. Palmer came back, and after the first month, we still weren't scoring goals. And I was like,
so
yo,
what
I'm
the
wrong.
fuck
He
is-
still stinks.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like, I was like, where's the goals, bro? I expect something. You're not doing anything.
See,
So
that
I was
is
like,
where I don't get the same exposure of you guys are Arsenal fans. I think
Yeah.
I see Arsenal fans. The only kind of crazy Arsenal fan I think is Tony, and then like apart from that, it's like TJ, Don, like
Yeah, more
pretty
logical one.
reasonable
Yeah.
kind of people. But I'm not seeing the actual the hive mind of Arsenal fans where if you criticize Saka, there's like some sort of agenda when you're just trying to criticize him because he's not playing well enough.
but
Yeah,
like
Is that what
crazy
you're
is
BMX Gunner argue like he's right. He's even saying like Saka has been up to snuff. He's saying maybe match fitting or something, but at least he's willing to even say that. The other part of the fan base doesn't even give that as an excuse.
Yeah.
Doesn't
But
even like go that.
even if that is the excuse, right? When it's Palmer, we as Chelsea fans, we were like,
You don't get the
bro,
excuses.
yeah, bro. We even said, yo, I don't care. I still expect something from you.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying. I know. I get it. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, let's move on to happier things. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hey,
Manchester
United 3 points.
Yeah,
win.
Man United won.
Hey,
Let's talk about it, man.
magic mind.
What's crazy? You guys register one win a month under Amarim. It's 13 and
Hey, that's
12.
crazy. That's
Ain't
not-
no way. Ain't no way.
Does
That's
that
an
mean-
actual fact.
does
That's
that
not a
mean-
fact.
does
There's
that
no way
mean-
that's a
does
fact.
that
Hey, that means Amarim.
No, but Spooby, that means, right, you're not going to win a game in December. Is that what it means?
No,
That probably
December-
will because our team, we've got players going away, right? We've got Diallo going away.
They'll still win one game in December because technically last game was the last day in November. So
No, but it's 13 and 12 months.
Can
December
you
now.
tell
is
me
the
who's going to
13th
play in the
month.
wing? Can you tell
So-
me who's playing where when our
Yeah.
players go away?
They're going AFCON. Hey,
AFCON?
and Mbuemo's in the squad. I saw the Cameroon squad, and Mbuemo's there.
he's in the
He's
squad.
gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is Diallo in the squad? Do you know?
Yes.
The Ivory Coast squad hasn't been released from what I know, nor has
He'll be
the
on the squad. He'll be in the
Morocco,
squad.
but they'll be there.
He'll be
You
there.
know what? United fans were like, bro, do you know Cameroon brought 4 goalkeepers and Anana's not there?
Yeah, that's actually.
Yanana's not in the squad.
They
no,
brought
no.
4 goalkeepers and he's not there.
The FA
They're
hates him
taking it
anyways.
seriously. They're taking it seriously, bro.
But wait, what's all the like? Because I've been getting shit about Onana because Onana went to where to go to the Turkish league, right?
Transport,
Yeah,
yeah,
Trabzonspor.
in Turkey.
Yeah.
And people are saying, "Oh man, look, he's back in form now. His national team don't even want him." What?
No,
what are we
well, the
talking about
national team also doesn't want him because he did that stupid shit about retiring from international football like 3 years ago, and then all this
Nah,
nonsense.
but
Like,
he's still
a
been
headache.
playing. No, but he's still been playing for them. He played in the qualifiers, bro. You know the playoff for the World Cup.
Yeah.
He played against Congo and they lost to Congo.
Oh dear, Congo. Okay.
That's how I knew Congo would. That's how I knew Congo would end up winning the playoff thing.
Winning.
I knew we'd have to play them in the final, and I knew we would beat them. But yeah,
Hey, no,
great.
I mean, guys, if you want to talk about United winning, hey man,
I'm down,
us
man. We
collecting
gotta
3
win, man. Let's
points,
talk about it.
unlike some other London teams, I can do that.
Is it the first? Is it the
you
first
said.
time you guys have beat Palace in like 5 years or something? Is that true?
It is.
Hey,
Palace
let's
are
go.
really,
Hit
really
Amarin's
bad for
army.
us.
Wait, home and away.
Home, hey, Magic Mount. No, I'm not gonna do that. But no, if you
Is he
go
the best?
back, I would like
Is he
you
the
to,
best?
if you can,
Is he the best?
if you
number
can,
7 in the north.
you're not gonna do that to me. Here, you need to go back, okay?
Yeah.
And you need watch that first half of that game. I think it's probably the worst first half I've seen of us. Xerxes didn't have a shot. We couldn't string passes together. It's the same United. Well, I'm going to get crazy about United because we scored a set piece and we scored a goal. Xerxes scored a goal that he shouldn't have because Dean Henderson can't protect his far post. I mean, what are we doing? Like, I don't get it. We played terrible. Palace could have punished us more. There's not much to talk about. It's Amram out. The team's not good enough. It's shit. We're shit. And we will pick up some results. Like I said that we've got better attackers. We'll pick up some results here and there. And yeah, we're still the same team. We can't play. And then now that Mbuemo and Diallo might go for AFCON, who's going to play? Mazraoui's going to play wing back. Who's going to play fucking the over 10? He's going to put Bruno in the 10. He's going to put...
No, can't you have Cunha and Mason Mount?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Then...
And
no,
then
it's not
Xerxes
going to
goes
be... Because he doesn't want to play... I think he might start Ugarte Casemiro and put Bruno up. That's what I think
what
he'll
you're
do.
gonna do?
No, but isn't Mount good?
No, have you not noticed? You guys have been linked to midfielders. You guys are gonna get Gallagher in January.
Ain't no way.
If we get Gallagher in January...
United are linked to Gallagher and
that's a lie. You're lying to me. Prime send me
no, there's links.
Prime send me the link right now in the private chat.
That Gomez guy at Wolves. Is it Gomez? João Gomez?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's João Gomez and it's Gallagher. Those are two links.
And I don't see why they would let go of their midfielder in a relegation battle. So either United overpay for him or you get Gallagher on loan.
If we get Gallagher, if we get Gallagher, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might quit Mudbros.
Dude, if you get Gallagher, you're basically forming.
You know what's crazy? You guys said that
Chelsea all over again.
When you guys said that, hey, we got our lick back, giving you guys Garnacho. Oh, well done now. Go ahead, get Gallagher. Go ahead.
If we get Gallagher, we just can't get away from that. We just can't stop ourselves. Yeah,
I dare you.
You guys love our rejects, don't you? Like a little
bit. You thought we wouldn't get the last laugh.
I bet Chelsea have some weird clause or something like a sell on or some shit. And
tell me a better love story than Chelsea.
Spooby, I said when we sold Gallagher, I said he'll be back in the Prem within a year or two. I didn't think it's United. I thought it'd be like West Ham or Spurs.
West Ham or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, if we get a Gallagher, I'm pretty much in else out. I'm not yet. I want to see Amram going, and then I want to see who they get next. But if they buy Gallagher, I'm in else out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired of this. I don't. Who's Barada's? What? Looking at his little fucking spreadsheets like he's playing Football Manager. Like, and you can't. Like, how about you watch the fucking player? I don't get this. I don't understand. And we got Brighton's recruitment analyst as our main scout now as well. Yeah. And I'm just like, recruitment, it's all data. It's all like you're playing Football Manager. Just go. How about just take a month off? Go watch the player for like 4 or 5 times and then see if he's good enough. Like, why are we doing this data shite where I can go on, what's the website everyone uses to get the fucking like website? I think the Chelsea fan Don uses it. It's like FY Scout or FY something. Yeah, Y Scout. Yeah, like we're all going on Y Scout right now and looking up the percentages. Oh, look at this
No, but Y Scout
percentage.
even has videos too. Like you can watch full matches on Y Scout.
No, I don't know. I want to go. What happened to the normal? Like, go watch a player play. Okay, don't give me Y Scout. I don't want to watch clips. I'm going to guess they cut their clips up of when they're in possession or when they're involved, right?
Yeah.
Is that what they do?
Yeah.
I know. Just go to the game and see how they're playing, so I can get the full context
maybe
of what's
you
going
guys
on.
don't have enough money to do that for you, Scouts. Your roof is already leaking.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe they're trying to patch the roof, or I don't know. If we get Conor Gallagher, I'm gonna be livid.
Spooby will be there, man. Best start to the new year ever, man. Just let it keep
No, listen, I'm not gonna be there for that. But listen, is there any other United stuff? Prime CP?
I just watched like half the game. I'll be honest. I was getting ready for the Chelsea game, so.
And United were shite, right?
Yeah.
When you watched them.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, they were terrible.
Oh my God, bro.
I mean, they can't string a pass together. They can't do anything.
Like I remember going through the 12th place season with Chelsea, but it's like you guys are going through 2 seasons of that. 2 seasons of 12th place Chelsea. That's hell, bro. That's hell on earth.
They're awful. They're awful. And then some United fans have the chest or the audacity to pipe up and be like, "Oh, we're gonna get this, gonna get that." I watched the catch up, who's like an Arsenal fan. I was watching his panel, and there's a United fan on there, and he's arguing with Lewis. He's arguing with the Newcastle fan.
Does he have an afro? Is it like?
Nah, he's a white guy.
Oh, okay.
White guy, and he's just going on about he. By the way, he was repping the Champions League we won. Guess what? He was 3 years old when he won it, or when we won it. So listen, I don't want to do that.
Or 99.
No, 2000. No, 2008.
2008. He was 3 when it was 2008.
Yes, he's a young guy. He's a young guy.
He doesn't know shit, bro.
Yeah, and I was like, "Are you fucking for real? You're living off my It's like stolen fucking valor. Like, what's going on here?"
Dude, his probably best 2 seasons he's ever seen United is that 2013 season before that team went to shit, or like 2011 when you guys like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's the fans we're up against now, and I wish I was on the panel with him. Like, why are you going at Chelsea fans? Why are you going at all these other fans when look where we're at right now? And he's bringing up, "Oh yeah, we've won this, you won that." Yeah, I'm not going to hear it. But no, if there's anyone in the chat that wants to get a question in to Prime CP or myself, let us know. Okay, ask us anything. Okay. We'll answer it. But Prime CP, Spurs, Liverpool, any
Spurs
City.
about them. Jez, I feel for you.
Pick up Jess.
Yeah, remember he was on the chat earlier. Congrats to Isaac for getting his first goal after paying 130 million. Good job. It only took till basically December. So good for you, buddy. Good for them.
Yeah, no, but I think that's us, people. And no one knows you want to talk. I mean, you can do predictions if you want. Do you want to do predictions?
Yeah, we can go through predictions.
I think I might start recording them. I want to see some people's results.
Yeah, sure.
Prime, by the way, Prime, you got Arsenal Chelsea, right? By the way, the draw.
1-1.
Oh, but nah, I didn't show chest. I didn't show chest. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Tony stream. Let's go and have a look. Fulham at home to City.
Chelsea, apparently we don't trust Chelsea's defense, but I should show chest for Chelsea to beat Arsenal. Fucking.
Yeah.
City's winning 3-1. Or 3-1.
Yeah, I'll go City 3-0.
They're playing
Fulham.
Yeah, I think you're winning
it. Bournemouth, Everton. You care? I think Bournemouth will beat him. 2-0 Bournemouth.
Bournemouth, Everton. Damn, that's a major.
Hey, pick your predictions in chat, people. I want to see some predictions. Who's
You
the
know what?
fraud and who's not the fraud?
I'll back KDH. Let's go 2-1 Everton.
Okay. Prime. Any thoughts?
Yeah,
Or you don't care?
Fulham City. I didn't predict yet. Fulham City is 3-0 City. Bournemouth Everton 2-0 Everton.
2-0 Everton. Ooh, big one. Newcastle at home against Tottenham.
Oh, they're fucking cruising this, bro. What are your thoughts first, Boy? What are you thinking?
I feel like this is a trap. I think it's a trap.
Okay.
You know when I think there was one. It was when we were doing predictions against Tottenham and PSG,
Yeah.
and I predicted Spurs. I didn't predict Spurs win, but I predicted Spurs to score. Spurs are a weird team. I don't know.
They are better away from home, so if it is at St. James's Park, they might be better, maybe.
I feel like I'm being trapped. I go 2-1 Newcastle.
I'm going 3-1 Newcastle.
Prime.
What did I predict on 5-0 Newcastle? Was it 5 or 6-0 Newcastle?
Oh my god. Okay.
That's
5-1.
5.
I
Okay.
predicted a big score. Like, I can't remember exactly what I said. 5-1.
Okay.
Damn. Arsenal Brentford. We done some of those predictions, right? Or I think you did, Prime. Or did you? Or you asked on C, I think.
Yeah, we asked on see about it.
Prime. Arsenal Brentford.
Yeah, we asked Onsi. I can't remember what he said, but I did ask him.
No. What are your thoughts? I think he's asking your thoughts. On
Yeah.
that.
Arsenal Brentford.
Yeah.
Jesus. They're not gonna do it, man. Brentford. 2-1 Arsenal.
Yeah. I'm thinking 1-0 Arsenal. Sadly.
Donsey said 2-0. They better.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, Arsenal will beat Brentford. 3-1. Brighton Aston Villa. Brighton at home.
Oh, Brighton at home.
Brighton have been on a wee bit of a form, have they?
Yeah, they have. They're right on Villa's tail. It's basically a 6-pointer. Ooh. Okay. I'll go 2-1 Brighton. Hold that 8. Hold
Go
that.
2-1 Brighton. Damn.
You can do that. You can still choose that.
Nah, I can't do that.
You want to be different.
I'm gonna draw 1-1.
1-0 Villa.
Okay.
1-0
Villa.
Burnley Crystal Palace.
Palace could win that.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Let's move on to the next one.
Well, Forest Wolves, the fucking
Wolves
mid
Forest. The mid off. For us, I'll probably win 1-0 or something. I think.
Yeah, I agree. They'll win that. They'll win that like 2-0, I think.
Oh, this next one, a wee bit of question marks. Liverpool at home to Sunderland.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
2-2. I have to draw. Yeah. Come on, Sunderland.
There's too many Northern Irish players in that team in Sunderland. I have to pick Sunderland. I'll go 3-2 Sunderland.
First.
2-0 Sunderland.
2-0. Liverpool not to score a goal. Jeez. Oh, and it's you boys next. Leeds Chelsea. Leeds at home.
3-0.
Oh, you're packing them up.
Yep. 3-0.
I think Leeds score, but you'll beat them. I'll go 3-1 Chelsea.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm only saying this because the players are gonna be up for it, so that's why.
Yeah, but we also have a rivalry with Man United. How does that work out?
Well, Sanchez got a red. We showed up.
Yeah, but all the other games as well we played against United.
Oh, that's another point I was going to make just before you go, Prime. It reminded me of when you guys went 10 men against. I know Casemiro got sent off later, but it reminded me when you guys went 10 down or like a man down against us. You were still the exact same team. Like you still look the better team. Like, like I don't get that when you guys go a man down. I don't know if it's your midfield or what it is. You guys just don't look like you go down a man.
I think
Even Paddy said,
I think it's
yeah. Anyway, what was it? Sorry, Bram. Go ahead.
2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. Thursday. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Also,
United.
Arsenal. You know they've conceded 7 goals already.
Yeah.
Is that
They're
the
not
lowest in the
breaking
Prem?
they're not breaking our record.
Nah, they're not going to break your record. No, they're not. They're not. Oh, look at this. Hey. Let's look at the confident Chelsea fan. Let's go 3-0 Chelsea. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. He's siding with me, man. Let's go.
Yeah. I get it. Last game. Hey, why is the game so weird? We're playing. You're playing the Arsenal. You're playing tomorrow.
You know what?
You're playing tomorrow.
No.
Yeah.
No, Arsenal playing.
No, because what? Okay, it
No,
must be.
Today's Tuesday. It's
Oh,
midnight.
for you guys, today is Tuesday. Okay,
Yeah,
for us,
yeah.
it's tomorrow.
Yeah, we're playing.
Oh
Wednesday.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah. First day we're playing West Ham at home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
Fuck. Okay.
I'm gonna go.
You should be.
Fucking hell, West Ham. Jesus Christ, I can't even. I'll go 1-0 United.
I'll go 2-1 United.
A lot of people were confident about West Ham beating Liverpool. And that made me change my mind like a day before the game. Because I was like, everyone thinks West Ham will do it. I don't trust
do something, and they didn't really.
But now people expect United to beat West Ham. So
yeah, exactly. When you expect United to win,
big OT as well. I think Mike said something like West Ham haven't beaten United at OT in his life.
Some crazy stuff. Yeah.
Hey,
West
Ham win. 3-2 West Ham. Let's go.
If West Ham beat us, I'm not hosting. Next week. Okay.
Hey, if West Ham win, hey, Mike's will be on here, bro, next week.
Nah, it's at Old Trafford. At Old Trafford.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. West Ham win, bro.
Hey, we definitely get Mike's on if they beat us. But no, that's everything, lads. Predictions are done. We've talked shite for.
Weekend. What about the weekend's games?
Oh shit! Right, 2 seconds. That's what I was saying.
I have them up.
Yeah, go ahead.
You do Villa at Villa Park. Aston Villa at home to Arsenal Saturday, 12:30 kickoff.
Oh. 2-0 West Ham. You fraud. Aston Villa at home to Arsenal.
Ooh, 7. Wow, early kickoff. Damn.
I'll go 2-1 Arsenal.
I'll go 1-1.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm going 1-0 Arsenal. 1-0 Arsenal. Unfortunately. Next games are Villa Park, not Villa Park. Goodison Park, because I don't know what their new stadium's called and I don't care. It's still Goodison Park. Everton at home to Nottingham Forest. 3:30 or 3 p.m. kickoff Saturday.
Forest 2-1.
Everton 2-1.
1-1 draw. St James's Park, same time, 3 p.m. Newcastle at home to Burnley.
Oh, Newcastle pack them up. What, like? I'll go 3-0. 3-0 Newcastle. I don't think they have a problem there.
Yeah. What's next? Newcastle Burnley?
Yeah, that's what,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
Newcastle at home to Burnley.
Yeah.
DJ said 4-1. Yeah. They'll pack
Yeah,
them up.
I'll 3-0.
Yeah. 2-0 Newcastle, 2-0. Same time, 3 p.m. At Shite Hart Lane, 3-point lane. Everybody wins lane. Tottenham at home to Brentford. The Thomas Frank derby.
Brentford.
Oh my god.
Tottenham are terrible at home.
Yeah.
Oof. I'm going 1-1. Draw.
I'm going 2-1 Brentford.
I am going.
Brentford. Good shot.
You know what? Kelleher, Collins. Yeah. I'm gonna go
Igor Thiago.
3-1 Brentford. Yeah, Spurs will score, but 3-1 Brentford. The Etihad, Man City at home to Sunderland.
Oh.
Ooh, Sunderland have got a lot of tough games coming up. Damn.
Yeah.
DJ said Brentford 2-0. Yeah. Fuck. I think Man City will beat Sunderland. I'll go 2-1. No. 2-1 say.
I'm going 3-2 City.
Oh. Yeah. Actually, I can agree with that. It'd be a high scoring game. 3-2 City. Actually, 4-2 City. The last of the 3 p.m. kickoffs on Saturday is
You're playing, right?
Bournemouth at home to the Chelsea.
Oh. Even Nelson. Oh. Nah, I think Chelsea have got. It's a small team. It's a small team thing.
Yeah, but Bournemouth have only won one of their last 5 games. They've lost 3, drawn 1, won 1.
And by the way, people, when I say small team, it's not a disrespect. It's not like I'm saying Bournemouth are shite. I'm just saying lesser teams, when they're sitting back against Chelsea, that's when Chelsea struggle, I think. So it's... If you come out to play Chelsea, they do very, very well. But when you're sitting back against them... I go 2-1 Chelsea.
I'll go 2-0. Fuck it. 2-0 to Chelsea.
Bournemouth aren't in great form.
Chelsea.
No, they've
They're
only
really not in great form.
Yeah, they're not.
They've only won 1 out of their last 5.
And I have them losing their next game, right? I predicted them to lose. No, who are they
I think
playing?
you did,
Yeah, Everton. No, Everton. Yeah. So, Chelsea, man. Okay, yeah. Well, 2-0 Chelsea. Don't make me regret this. 5:30 Saturday. Leeds United versus Liverpool.
Prime is a PFC. Is that Alfie?
Yeah, that is. At
Hey,
least that
big
looks
up
like his
Alfie.
picture. That looks like his
No,
Is it-
that's
is it
not. That's
different?
not. That's not.
Is it a
Alfie.
different account?
That's not Alfie.
It just has this picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's
whatever's
Alfie.
happening there, I don't know. Hey,
Yeah, man.
big up PFC. Pick up
Well,
Alfie too.
pick up Alfie though, because he just
Yeah,
reached
pick up Alfie
500.
too.
So he just reached 500.
Oh
so he's
shit!
halfway-
Congrats, Alfie, man. Well
halfway
played.
to 1K. But
Hey,
yeah,
just 2 seconds. Let me go. DJ 4-0, 4-0 Chelsea. Be a shut exciting match. 2-1 Bournemouth. Hey, hey, CP, remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, they're putting in their leads. 1-0 leads.
Really?
The lads are thinking Leeds are beating them.
Nah. Liverpool won this leadership. They're getting relegated.
Leeds at home. Nah, I think Liverpool have enough to beat Leeds. I do. Even though I hate them both. I'll go I think Leeds will score 2-1 Liverpool.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll go 3-1 Liverpool.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, 2-0 Liverpool.
It's true, PFC. Leeds
The
had a good
next
run at home.
day, the next day, Sunday,
You guys are right, yeah.
at the Yamex, 2 p.m. Brighton at home to West Ham.
Nah, Brighton will beat West Ham. Could go 3-0 Brighton.
Damn. Yeah, I'll go 2-0 Brighton.
Well, 1-0 Brighton. 4:30, Fulham at Craven Cottage to Crystal Palace.
If you're saying Brighton 2-0. Fulham at Craven Cottage. I'm gonna go Fulham 1-0.
Okay, I'll go 1-1.
2-1 Palace. 2-1 Fulham. I think just because I just watched Crystal Palace and how they were against us, I wasn't not impressed. with that.
Yeah, I think Palace bounce back.
Bounce back, yeah.
Yeah, Palace. They'll. Yeah, 1-0 Palace. 1-0 Palace. And now Monday. So this time next week.
I swear to God, if we lose to West Ham and lose to Wolves, sorry, go ahead.
Let me introduce it. The game where Flawless said he is the most scared of. The game.
What?
They've not. Flawless said that. Was it yesterday on Yardman show? Maybe a few days ago. He said because in terms of Wolves haven't won a game all season. I'm pretty sure. No.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's why he's scared. He's like he was saying worried. It was kind of, I guess, maybe tongue in cheek, but he was saying that in terms of if we give them their first win. So at Wolves' stadium, I can't remember what it's called. Bro, for the chaos of it all, I'm going Wolves win. I think the chaos. Man United losing back-to-back home wins would be actually. It's not actually back-to-back home wins because it's not at OT. But I think losing
If
to
we
West Ham
drop
and losing
points-
to Wolves would be
Oh
hilarious.
my god! If we drop points to Wolves and West Ham,
I think it'd be hilarious.
um,
When do you guys play Wolves after this? Oh, you play them on the 30th of December. Oh, in AFCON when all your guys are gone. Yeah, never mind. You're going to lose the Old Trafford game to them. This game is going to be a draw. Sorry, this game is going to be 2-2.
I'll say 1-0 for United.
DJ, what are you doing? 3-2 Wolves. Come on, DJ lad, what's going on?
The 30th of December in the middle of AFCON with your players going. Crazy.
Oh,
That's gonna be mad at OT as well. Hey, crazy. Yeah, you're not winning that one, bro. You're not winning that one. Never. No. Yeah, big up Trevor Hamgrimson, bro. My man.
Yeah, that's crazy. I actually think the opposite.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I think we win the one we lose the one we're expected to win, and then win the one we're expected to lose. Fucking hell! I can't even imagine it. It just makes me depressed. I'll go 2-1 United.
Let's go, man. Back your team. Let's go.
Prime.
Yeah, my manager.
If I support them both, bro. I'm from Northern Ireland, but I'll support them both. Just any team from Ireland that can get in, let's go. We're behind them.
Yeah, man. Let's go farther than England in the World Cup, bro. Let's go.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you say, Prime?
Let's go farther than England in the World Cup.
Yeah, as long as that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't do that. I know why he's asking that because like Northern Irish people are going to be a bit better on that subject, but not just any Irish people, like any Irish team, sorry, that can get in. Let's do it. But no, is that all predictions done?
Yeah.
Hey,
I swear to God, if we lose to Wolves or drop points against Wolves and West Ham, I might need a holiday or something. I might go to India again. I might go to Africa or something. I don't know. Who knows?
Bro, Sheik's currently on holiday. I don't think Mud Brothers has the budget to send people.
Nah, Sheik owes me some back payments, you know. There's Don. Hey, that's what I was saying, Prime. Don was on holiday. Now Sheik's on holiday. Like, what? Where's our contracts at? Like, come on, we have to. There's something going on. If we lose to West Ham, I'm staying away from Prime. Oh, if PFC's a United fan.
Wait, you're a United fan? I thought you were a Chelsea fan. Crazy. If West Ham beat Man United, it's going to be sensational, bro.
No. I agree, PSC. I'm staying away from Prime. I'm staying away from CP. I'm going on holiday somewhere. But no, this is the end of the show. We've done all our predictions. We've went through all the games. Well, the ones that mattered. But listen, if you're watching this, please like and please subscribe. Don Sessions. Okay. All the links are in the description. Prime, are you still on the Clips channel? The Sarcasm City Chips?
Sarcasm City TV Extra. We just posted the clip yesterday about that's why I thought you were PFC. But we posted a clip yesterday about Lewis talking about how he controls the chaos on his panel streams, which is very fitting because of what the chaos that's been going on the past few days on his channel because of Chelsea v Arsenal. Also, guys, stay tuned because AFCON is in a few weeks and we will be doing watch-alongs on the extra channel. I'm pretty sure we'll be doing watch
Go watch
alongs,
that.
and we're gonna do a preview on Sarcasm City TV before the tournament starts a few days before. So yeah, keep in touch. I'll be there.
What?
Steve, Jez, Victor, Mike's as well. I'm sure CP will try and crash it because Nigeria, but you know.
What time would those be on Prime? Like UK time?
What time will what be on?
Like the AFCON games? Are they like late at night or?
They're during the day. Ooh.
Oh, they're during the day. Okay.
Yeah, the schedules are up. So the first tournament game is on the 21st of December, 7:30 p.m. UK time.
Well, that's not too bad. I thought they would be on crazy. Oh yeah, everyone check out that because listen, see, you know the best Sarcasm City streams is when it's like some random game and just everyone just crashes into the stream and you get some wild shit said. So definitely check that out, people.
Africa is only like it's been held in Morocco. Morocco is only like a 2-hour difference, time difference.
Oh, that's okay.
So it's not crazy. So for any of you, you know, guys, listen, the games will be better than anything that's going to be shown during the Christmas break for the Premier League. Let's just be honest. So just tune in. Even just for the fact to crash on me, you know, which I know you guys all want to do regardless. So yeah.
Hey, we won't miss that. Come on, let's do it. We're not going to miss that.
Yeah, of course you won't. Yeah.
But no, just everyone, and then Mdinero's got his channel too. He puts out music, so just everything is in the description. And obviously, Chic TV, subscribe, PFC, DJ, all the new people, but all the old people too. We've got BX, we've got Itch, we've got Eli. Oh, look, Eli was in the chat too. Hey, pick up Eli. We've got Steph and everyone joining in. We appreciate it. Everything you put in the chat, any type of message, even if you're talking shit, we appreciate it. But we will see you next week. And just, oh man, I swear to God, West Ham and Wolves. Anyway, but the point is, okay, we'll see you next week. And also, if you can, I don't think I will be there on Monday next week. So if Prime or Don C, they might be hosting if they can. We'll see. I should be all right for it. But anyway, just to pick up everyone, we appreciate you for watching. And this has been My Brothers episode 82. Ignore the 81 at the top right. I didn't know why that's there. Technical difficulties. But no, pick up everyone. Big up Arteta in.
Pick up.
Arteta in. I'm